Hey, look who's back in the Naptown, Indy's own Mike Epps, getting ready for a big show February 13th at the fairgrounds. And man, every time we sit down, I'm like, we don't have enough time to talk. There's already so many things I want to catch up with you with, but let's get right to it. I know you go repping the Colts, you go repping the Pacers, and I know you had to be laughing as hard as anybody when you had about these uninflated footballs going on with the Patriots and the Colts game.
Hey, man, I couldn't believe it, but I wasn't surprised because Belichick, he's known for cheating all the time. So, I wasn't surprised about it. I'm like, you know what? They done caught this dude again. But it's too late. We done lost.
Yeah, some folks are wanting to play the game over with. I was like, hey, man, everybody's gone. They're in Hawaii. They're in Aruba. The team is split. There's no playing it over, is there?
No, it's not over, man. You know, everybody's having a good time. And, and that's the thing. Even though the Colts, even though they did cheat, I just think our coach wasn't there to play. So, we'll be back next year. We got Andrew Luck, you know what I mean? We got T.Y. Hilton coming back, Marshall Faulk. I'm sorry.
He's still pretty good. Yeah. Hey, the thing I like about you and most, the way you do it, you keep it real. You don't make excuses for your teams. You celebrate when they win, but you're not making excuses when they lose.
No doubt. And I'm still with the team. I still love the Pacers. I still love the Colts. I still love I still love them.
What do you think about nowadays when sports is almost entertainment? It's they kind of have met together, and it's not just about the game. It's about endorsements and who looks prettiest on camera. It's more than just playing the sport, isn't it?
It is, man, and I think that kind of affects the game and it affects some of the players' performances because the social network and all that stuff. When you think about back in the day when they had the ABA and all that, they didn't have that social network. Them guys was really coming to play. Now, a lot of the guys are trying to make sure they look cute on Instagram. Come on, man, just play ball, dude.
Well, what's funny is a guy who made a name for himself last year by having the personality was Richard Sherman. A year ago, none of us had heard of this guy.
No.
But then you're doing spoofs on him. He played it right. He played the system, and now look at him. He's got commercials everywhere, and he's a household name.
Yeah, and he ain't cut me no check.
You played a part in that.
I played a part in that.
That commission.
I got something to do with you getting that money, man.
Hey, speaking of playing a part, everybody around here really excited as you're getting ready to take on this Richard Pryor role, somebody that I grew up idolizing. I know he was a big influence. You got to meet the man and hang out with him. What kind of pressure do you feel when you're taking on somebody as well known and as iconic as Richard Pryor?
Not too much pressure. I mean, the pressure is that hoping that I do good, but they pick me to play the part because they feel like I can do it, and I delivered in the audition rooms, and I've done enough studying, and I've been trying to play this part for years. And it left, and then it came back, and then it left and came back. So I think it's for me. And now I'm just doing all the homework. I'm studying this like I'm in college.
Now, the only acting I ever do is in the back when I act like I'm working. So I can't tell you your craft. But do you fall in that role where you don't want to be doing an imitation of the man, you want to be portraying the man? Is that a fine line that you have to walk in between?
It is. I mean, and a lot of that is going to come through the acting because you have people who play parts and you have people who live parts. Jamie Foxx, he lived Ray. Will Smith played Ali.
Right.
So, this is to be continued, to be determined once you see me doing it.
My man's getting deep on me.
But I'm pretty sure I got it down pat.
I've never seen Mike like this. Hey, always excited when you come back and do a show February 13th. Tell the folks about the bill. I know it's going to be an exciting one. The night before Valentine's Day, baby.
Yeah, night before Valentine's. That's why I got my silky red on right now, just to let y'all know. Go get your tickets right now. Your man Mike Epps, your hometown local player partner, is going to be at the
State Fairground.
The State Fairground. I forget everything. State Fairground, February 13th. Bring your loved one out. Bring the one you care about so much. This is a special weekend. You can go get your outfits on. Go get your stuff out the cleaners.
You got to come correct on Valentine's Day weekend. So that you talk about pressure, you better put on a good show, which you always do.
I'm gonna put on a good show. And one thing about coming back to Indianapolis, they treat me like they don't even know me.
You don't get the hookups, the freebies? You're still just Mike to them.
I'm just Mike, and that's what I love. There's no other place to treat me like that but here.
Well, you always got a place on my show. My main man.
You opening
Mike,
up for me this
I
year?
will open up for you again.
Hey, this dude is funny. He opened up for me down at the Marat. He was funnier than the other comedians.
Whatever.
So I'm using you, keeping the money in my pocket that I was going to pay them.
I didn't get paid a dime, but it was fun, and he wrote my material, so don't let him fool you. That's Mike Epps, February 13th. Look at Ticketmaster. Go buy your tickets. Indiana State Fairgrounds. We're back after this.